Dodgers during the open Dontrell. He already leads the Dodgers all-time in strike 33 pitches. His first pitch of this one is inside. Swing from Marte, ball one. He'll do it his peak. Dave Roberts said prompters or so tonight. Given Marte. It's curve in the dirt. Ball two. It's the third time. His 2-1 is inside. And another dramatic take. Kershaw fires. Marte pops it back and the count goes full. Leading things off. And golfing one high in the field line. Chris Taylor's fly out to left.
Absolutely.
You're right. What a good game since coming up from AAA Reno. He's gone 2 for 19 so far. Kershaw for the first time tonight. Ahead of him 2-0. He's the second big leaguer, huh?
Good pitch. That's what I want to see Clayton do. And, you know, every record, but he understands the standards of being a big leaguer. Slider right under the barrel. Great adjustment and good pitch call by Will Smith behind the plate.
First for the final wild card spot. What a log jam it is, though. There are 5 teams.
Wild card and keeping the regions and the teams in it the whole season, and so point.
3-ball counts on all 3 hitters. So good take. Ball 4. 2-out walk.
Likes to go inner half against him.
Now Kershaw just 7 strikes out of his
time to get a release point, a little feel, get his heart rate back down. Just trust a release point in the bucket because they're expecting this baseball to come inner half, and then all of a sudden down and away.
One from Kershaw is a curve that just misses. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Walker can't lay off, and the count evens 2-2. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Count goes full. And so Kershaw's gone to 3-ball counts on all. There goes Pham. Here it comes. Ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks. As first one to Gurriel is golfed into field. Leads to nothing. A whole lot of bouncing ball to first for Christian Walker. He'll go to second for 1. Back to first. Although started that 4-run rap. Home of the 1-0. Peralta taps it foul. And the count evens 1-1. Sorry to the. And when I say ever, I mean forever, ever. Like 1890s forever.
So you see it already. Nice little
line for David Peralta. He's around the board on here in the first. 2 outs. Dodgers 1, Diamondbacks nothing in this first. First one from Kelly is a breaking pitch for a strike, and he has seen more and more breaking stuff because it's another, and it's 0-2.
I think that's a big part of why this team is so successful. You can have a lot.
Kelly turns it up with a fastball, and he's 2-run single. Hayward tried to make it. It does.
Elongating the inning, continuing to send guys up there that you trust and believe in.
Outman with 2 away. Ball 1. And our Bounty quick stats. His home run last night was his 4th against him. Kelly's 2-0. Popped up on the infield. Goria in from third to make the grab. Thin. Strike 1 on Longoria. Leader. Curveball misses away. It's 1-1.
Well, that's everybody's RBI, so you have to be careful.
Francisco. And he says he would not make a very good agent because as he went into free agent here, 3-2 from Kershaw is grounded to third for his counterpart tonight, Max Muncy.
Have to be able to be the confident guy in the hot corner.
That's a roller of a base hit into center field in the first one.
Signed for $100 million. I think in the next couple of years that kind of looked like a cheap deal for them in the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, he does on those days when he doesn't.
Yes.
He's so consistent. 1 from Kershaw. Moreno fouls it off 2-2. Here's last night's home run.
Around that could be competitive in the big leagues.
Big old bouncer to Mookie Betts. Steps in the bag. Throws.
They count.
Four seasons in the KBO and league.
Also being in the front line for him right now, and so that's why he's struggling getting these Dodger hitters. outstanding in August.
Dontrell, you surprised we've not seen
In the season, but now I think they took a page out of the Pittsburgh Cincinnati Bucks.
runs again. Freeman grounds one to first. They'll stay out of the double play as Walker steps on the bench. 2 gone for Will Smith. Fouls back the first one from Kelly. More than a with 2 gone as Smith lifts a fly ball to deep left center field. It's going to stay in the yard, and 3 runs would follow that.
Well, Dave, expect nothing less from this whole group.
Reaches out, Polk's going to split the gap. Muncy,
You're right, D-Train. Love that he trusted his eyes.
Peralta, who had the first. Bouncing ball, that gets driven. Second run in as many 5-0.
A lot of his home movies in that Diamondback uniform. And he's playing.
A visit here from pitching coach. We get a word from defender. Different though about coming here. On the ground is second. Marte will go to second one. Ahmed the first couple weeks of the season. Then again last night on an absolute bullet down.
My favorite stat cast was that one going to left. They still trust him to get his reps, and he still gets his foot down with the best of them. You love him for a long time, and that's another changeup, and that was a good pitch by Kelly down at baseball. Again, is this game going to get out of hand, or are we going to struggle?
On 2-0, Taylor ropes one, Duke to the court. Outman on his horse, gets home. It's not in time. 2-0.
On his bobblehead night, but they might need to make another bobblehead because he's getting his.
On 9 hits against Merrill Kelly, who's coming off a 7-inning 1-hit. 2 gone for Rojas, who lifts the first pitch foul.
It'll be 94-95.
Some awkward swings and misses there in all 3 innings.
I was super happy. I knew that we were going to go home champions and we were the best in the world.
That's at the park. Describe to me just the emotions of having that moment. And 1, 2, 3.
Go Dodgers!
All right, guys, back to you.
All right, Kirsten Christian, 12. He's done that. He's won a World Series championship with a walk-off home run.
With a swing like that, every childhood dream to be able to do that in that big stage, and it's the great run they've had.
Looper into left center field. Rojas over the shoulder takes a hit away from
elite defender. Great jump off the bat. And over you guys.
What if he doesn't like it Oscar style though?
But get whatever you want.
Okay.
Butterfly it, whatever you want. Yeah.
I don't like it Oscar style.
Come on, Joe.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You can live a little besides. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
2-1. Much more efficient these last 2 innings, giving him a chance to get in Dodger history. Sitting on 208 wins. Don Sutton's got 233. Don drives. A curve falls out of the sky to ring him up and finish off a 1, 2, 3, 4.